You did talk about the bonding period, either the first 6 years or the first 10 years. But I just did juxtapose that with the fact that when you look especially at where we are, even just as a country and even globe as a whole, we're talking about recession as a globe, is a country high cost of living. And so one would argue, I mean, I am looking for the well-being of this child. And given the example that you gave, especially for those that are single parents, regardless of circumstance. So then at what point would you bring the help, and how would you balance, you know, giving that care as a mother for this period that you're talking about as a psychologist, and also having the help on board to help you in areas where you really can't quite do the most?
Now you're talking about a single mother, right?
Yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Now, these ones are the ones I tell you have to be very good, very smart, very wise when you bring the help on board. Because you also need to take care of yourself, take care of them. Because when you have a single mom, especially those who had difficulties maybe giving birth, those who are left when they didn't imagine they would be left, now it's like you have double tragedy to deal with.
Yes.
And here you are with
You didn't prepare for that at that point.
Oh yes, yeah, very innocent. Gifts from God. And then you have this house help that you ignore because you're paying them. You will have it rough. And I've had people, and I really celebrate them, I know they are watching us, who've been with house helps, who came in, they even got married in that family, they have their own children, and they treated your children well. I would also let the house helps know, when you treat somebody else's child well, you as also somewhere, God has a good plan for your child. And their children have kind of an identity and an attachment that is solid. But you realize majority of the house helps we are getting today, well, people say they are training them. I don't know, training them on what? Because if they do not have training, especially on attachment, there is one theory I teach in my unit child and adolescent counseling called attachment theory. That if I don't learn to attach securely, then I'll attach to anything in this world. So if this house helps also, the single moms, especially those who will afford to pay one, it means they have a thriving career. Let these girls also have some basic education, or you also get some basic education on child and development, so that you can actually assist them to assist your child. The other thing I would say is that separate your personal issues from your parenting, because if you mix the two,
how possible is that?
It's possible. Just take care of your mental health and wellness. Simple and clear, and it's possible.